First, we got the guitar. This six-string wonder is found everywhere from campfire circles to massive stadium stages. Originating from ancient lute-like instruments in Spain and Europe, it evolved into the modern acoustic and electric versions we know today. What makes it special is the direct connection between your fingers and the strings, allowing for everything from gentle finger-picking to roaring rock riffs. It matters because it is arguably the most versatile and accessible portable instrument in the world, giving everyday people a voice to write their own stories. Next up, we have the piano. Often called the king of instruments, this massive wooden box hides a complex network of felt hammers striking tension-spun steel wires. It traces its roots back to early keyboard instruments like the harpsichord in Italy, where craftsmen wanted a way to control volume through touch alone. The layout of black and white keys makes all 88 notes visually accessible, letting a single player handle melody, harmony, and bass all at once. It remains the foundation of Western music theory and a staple of emotional expression across classical, jazz, and pop. Another famous musical instrument from the same era as the piano is the violin. This graceful wooden frame holds centuries of classical tradition beneath four tightly wound strings. Developed in northern Italy during the Renaissance, it relies on a horsehair bow drawn across the strings to create a continuous, singing tone. Unlike fretted instruments, it requires precise finger placement on a bare fingerboard, making intonation a lifelong challenge to master. Its ability to mimic the emotional range of the human voice gives it a starring role in symphony orchestras and folk traditions worldwide. Let's move on to a more modern instrument, the drum. Percussion serves as the beating heart of music, and drums provide the essential pulse that makes people want to move. From ancient animal skin hand drums used in rituals to modern multi-piece drum kits, these instruments are humanity's oldest way of keeping time. They stand apart by focusing entirely on rhythm, texture, and dynamic energy rather than fixed pitches. Without them, most modern music would completely lose its drive and physical groove. While explaining, the guitar unexpectedly had a child named the ukulele. This small four-stringed relative of the guitar brings a bright, cheerful warmth to any melody. It was developed in Hawaii during the late 19th century, inspired by small Portuguese stringed instruments brought over by immigrants. The nylon strings and compact body make it remarkably gentle on the fingers, which explains why it has become such a beloved starting point for beginners. Despite its modest size, it carries a rich cultural history and a disarming charm that instantly lightens the mood. There are three more instruments, but I'm getting lazy, so this is the last one, the bass. Operating in the low-frequency shadows, the bass is the invisible glue holding rhythm and harmony together, whether upright in a jazz ensemble or electric in a rock band. It uses thick strings to deliver deep, resonant notes that you feel in your chest rather than just hear. It emerged out of necessity to give modern bands a heavy foundational anchor. By locking in tightly with the drummer, it dictates the movement of the entire song and compels listeners to tap their feet without even realizing why.